Hi everyone, welcome to the session on CS22071 Agile methodology handled by R. Samundi, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Engineering. Today we will see Unit 2 Agile process. In that Unit 2 the Scrum framework. So we'll see what is the Scrum framework. It introduces Scrum as a complete agile framework. This means Scrum is not just for software but is now used across many industries to organize work efficiently. It includes sprints, time boxed cycles of work, roles, artifacts, and even it gives clear guidelines on how teams should work together in short cycles. It focuses on continuous delivery of value and regular feedback. So, regular feedback used to make quick improvements. It encourages adaptation and team collaboration to handle changes in requirements effectively. This shows that Scrum helps teams handle changes in requirements while working together closely. Now we will explore not just the what of Scrum but also practical ways to run sprint planning, reviews, retrospective efficiently. Now we will move into see what is Scrum. A Scrum is a lightweight framework used to manage a product development project. That means how to organize, prioritize and deliver the work, not how to do the detailed technical tasks. It works as a management wrapper around the engineering methods such as extreme programming. It is first inspired by idea from the Japanese manufacturing industry, that is continuous improvement, reducing waste. The idea is like continuous improvement and waste reduction influenced Scrum. It is based on empirical process control. This means decisions are made using real evidence and result, not just prediction. And next we will see empirical process control, the core of Scrum. Scrum works by constantly observing and adjusting, not guessing in advance. The term here empirical means relying on experience and evidence, not prediction. So, Scrum accepts software projects are unpredictable. It requires requirement change, technology evolves, customer need shift. Instead of trying to plan out everything, which often fails, Scrum inspect progress regularly, adapt quickly in new realities, ensure transparency so everyone can see the true state of work. The progress is checked regularly and changes are made quickly and everyone sees the true state of work. This approach works well in complex fast changing environments because problems are detected early before becoming major threats. The result, the controlled system that still operates effectively near the edge of chores, fast moving but not out of control. Scrum allows fast movement but still stays under control. Now we will move into another slide. It says sprints. Sprints is the heartbeat of Scrum. Scrum divides work into repeatable cycles called sprints. Like sprint as a short focused mini project inside the main project. The work is organized in this order. Number one, product, big picture vision, and next one is release, large deliverable milestone, each made several sprints. Sprints, a 30-day time boxed work periods. The goal is to create a predictable work rhythm that is called as heartbeat, so the team delivers smaller high quality pieces often. This structure limits work in progress, helping teams focus on what's truly achievable within the cycle, reducing the stress and increasing the quality. Now we move into next slide, that is 30-day sprint. Why fixed time matters. Consistent sprint length increases speed, clarity, predictability. A sprint is fixed at 30 days or less. Example, 2 weeks in some teams. The benefits of a fixed time box. It caps the amount of work the team commits to, fixes the cost for the sprint, that is operating expense. It gives the clear deadline to aim for. Here, the rules of the sprints are: once sprint begins, no new work is added or removed. The scope is logged. Why it works? It removes mid-sprint distractions, allow developers and testers to plan confidently. It prevents scope creep and wasted effort. Now we'll see. Next one is, what are the Scrum rules? Who does what? Clear rules prevent confusion and overlap. Scrum defines 3 roles, no others. Number 1, Scrum Master, the process coach. Number 2, Product Owner, decide what's most valuable to build. Number 3, Development Team, builds the products. These roles ensure accountability. Scrum Master, process success. Product Owner, business value delivery. Development team, technical delivery of increment. In next slide, Scrum Master, more coach than manager. It enables the team to perform at its best. The Scrum Master guides the team in understanding and applying Scrum principles. It removes blockers that slow progress. Shield the team from unnecessary meetings, scope changes, and micromanaging. The Scrum Master observes team dynamics and fosters collaboration and trust. The unique position. The Scrum Master acts as a servant leader, enabling others to succeed instead of commanding them. He creates an environment where the team self-organizes effectively. In next slide, we will see about the product owner driving vision and value. The product owner ensures that what is being built delivers the highest value. Here, the product owner responsibilities are owns the product backlog, the ordered list of work, it prioritizes items based on the business value. The product owner defines the acceptance criteria for work. He represents customer and stakeholders. Why this role is critical? Without strong product owner, teams risk working on low priority feature. The decision making determines the ROI of the whole team's effect. In next slide, we will see about the development team, a self-management in action. The development team members decide how to get the work done. Here, roles inside the team are not fixed. Developers pick tasks themselves. So daily updates ensure everyone sees progress and blockers. No one assigns tasks. Individuals volunteer for work. Here the development team ideal sizes about 7 members reduces communication over it. Including at least one senior engineer is valuable. Complex problems get solved quickly. And next slide, we will see the Scrum artifacts, a clarity for all. Scrum artifacts, it is a visible shared information ensure the transparency. Here what are the key artifacts means product backlog, everything that might be built for the product, a release backlog, selected items for a release cycle, sprint backlog, committed items for the active sprint. So these ensure everyone knows what work is exist, what is the next, what is in progress right now. The product backlog, the master list. Product backlog is a master list, the single source of truth for desired work. It is maintained by product owner. It includes features, bug fixes, enhancement, research tasks. Here, continuously updated and new ideas can be added at any time. This product backlog ordered by priority, it is top items have the most value. And next one is release backlog, goal oriented planning. The release backlog focuses team effort on deliverable release, a subset of the product backlog for specific release. Here sets clear the medium term goals. Each release equal to several sprints. It aligns with business deadlines, marketing plans, user needs. The benefits of the release backlog avoids working on unnecessary items, shorter release cycles equal to quicker value delivery. And next slide we'll see sprint backlog, unchangeable commitment. It is created during sprint planning, no changes allowed. It contains items only for the current sprint. It agreed upon by the whole team, ensures the ownership frozen after the start, protects focus. It helps the team align on what must be done and measure daily progress. And next one, Scrum events. The four main ceremonies, regular scheduled events drive progress. Sprint planning sets work for sprint. Daily Scrum keeps the team aligned daily. Sprint review, inspect work done, gets feedback. Sprints retrospective, reflect and improves. In next slide, we will see sprint planning, the kickstart of the sprint. The sprint planning defines the clear goals and commitments at the start. It takes up to one full day for a month-long sprint. Product owner shares top backlog items. The team debates feasibility, then commits to a realistic set of tasks. The output is sprint goal plus sprint backlog. Now we will see in another slide topic as daily scrum, that is fast daily coordination. Short meeting to keep everyone on track. That means consistency helps everyone stay aligned by keeping the short meeting at the same time at place daily. So maximum 15 minutes. Each member answers 3 questions, that is yesterday, today, blockers. It maintains visibility and coordinations. In other words, the team shares the progress, plans and problems in just 15 minutes. Now we will move into next slide, the sprint review. It shows the progress. It demonstrates completed work to stakeholders. This means real working product increments are shown at the end of the sprint. Stakeholder see a working product increment, gather the real feedback for next sprint, may also release the increment to the customers. Now we will see in next slide as sprint retrospective, improving the process. Here improving the process reflect the learn, adapt. This means team discuss what went well, what needs change. This can be held after the sprint review. Team discuss what worked and what could be improved. It identifies change for the next sprint to increase the efficiency and morale. In next slide, we will see about the business benefits of the Scrum. It is a low risk because small manageable work period limits loss if sprint fails. Predictable. Regular time boxes allow a reliable delivery. Adaptable. That is, can change priorities in each sprint. Efficient. It removes distractions. It focuses on value. Frequent delivery. Customers see values regularly instead of waiting for the months. And last slide is the conclusion why Scrum works. Scrum blends fixed structure, that is role, time boxes, with flexibility to adapt. This means roles and time boxes are clear, but teams still adapt. It works best for complex projects with changing requirements. The Scrum empowers teams to deliver valuable working software faster. It focuses on people, feedback, and delivering value. It leads to better business results. Thank you.